Good evening, Lions fans, men and women. You are all my friends, and we are all family here. One pride. How you doing tonight, Von Doom?
As the name says, broad fucking whooped.
I feel you, brother. It's been a long week.
And my week just started and it's already long.
Lions just went up 2-0 on the Twins. Tariq Skrubal's pitching a masterpiece again. And we got Micheal Hall was in for a visit today, and we scheduled a visit with the Giovanni Manu. I don't know if it's today for sure or not, but this guy is a mammoth of a man for an offensive tackle, and he's another one coming out of the CFL. We'll talk about him in a minute. We got 7 people.
Fascination with CFL this year.
I think it's because there's been some good players that didn't go to college or didn't stay in college and decided to gamble on themselves to have a pro career. Giovanni Manu was a basketball player that went to a D1 school but couldn't keep up the grades and dropped out. And he basically learned to be an offensive tackle because he also played that in high school too.
Gotcha.
But I guess he has 38-inch arms at that 6'8", 350-pound frame. Orlando Escobrano Jr. It wasn't a ticket from Getty. What it was.
JB's got fucking first class tickets to the island.
You're a dick, Tom. But anyways, I had one of my former workers that worked underneath me at Brandon's Tire got a job with the event staff, and I was offered a job doing setup every morning. But I don't need it now that I got National Football League press credentials, because that gives you the same access that All Access thing does. But guess what? It is what it is. He can give that to somebody else that wants to go to the draft. Because everybody doesn't understand how huge the NFL giving the press credentials is over the team. I am stoked. What they don't understand is that I'm not going to be with like the free press beat writers and the Woodward Sports and things like that. Because we're on the National Football League media list for 3 different teams in 2 different states, that's going to put us up there with like Sports Illustrated, ESPN, NFL Network area, which is pretty freaking great to me. That being said, it is time to do the intro and get the show on the road.
Out here locally in the community. Make sure y'all go check out Micheal Body by Jeremy.
Yes, that is the plan, Orlando Escobrano Jr. is to be broadcasting live from the draft. Whether it, I may have to be on my publisher's podcast for a while. Oh, look at this. Mrs. Leonard gave you love in the chat there, Dan.
See all your laughing faces.
Because you're just like those millennials. Acknowledge me. I see you got your brick wall up in front of you. Are you gonna break through that thing, or are you just gonna sit behind it all night? You're gonna sit behind it all night?
Correct.
You're gonna work on those 2-inch curls, right?
And you've got the energy for that today. So yeah, no, you're not allowed to be on his podcast. You have your own, and that's what I say. And if he has a problem with it, tell him I said kiss my ass.
Anna Jones says hi. This is a new friend of mine. She's saying hi that just joined the chat. Thank you, Anna. Glad to see you here. Orlando Escribano Jr. says instant reaction to a Holmes curveball. I'm ready. It's either going to be or yay or what? I know when we traded back to 12, Dan, one of the things Dan said right away is, who the fuck are they going for?
Yeah. I thought it was stupid trading when you had Carter on the board.
Well, the corner we wanted.
Draft. I'm watching the draft in my damn house, man. I live in the middle of East Bone Park, Pennsylvania.
And he's going to be live running the restream that we're running for that. Yes, I'll be using restream probably other than StreamYard for Dan Leonard to do it. Prudy Fred Peterson comes in and says, good evening, motherfuckers. It's a great day to be a lion. One pride.
Good evening, Fred.
Dan Leonard has the energy of a slug being passed through a straw in the middle of January, pushing frozen molasses. That sound about right? That might be giving you a little credit. Oh, but yes, Micheal Hall Jr., the 6'3", 293-pound defensive tackle that can play inside or out, came in for his visit today.
From the great team of Ohio State.
From the great team of the Ohio State Suckeyes. Yeah, I said Suckeyes. Watch it, Russell. Yeah, I know you're an Ohio State fan. You can watch and make your comment. And be sure to boo Goodell, even if you're the press. I don't want to get kicked out of there because, he approved it.
Pretty sensitive.
He might be too sensitive. After all, he did get John Gruden fired just for saying that he was gay.
Yeah, it would cost him a little bit of money.
It did cost him a little money because John Gruden won that case.
I know.
You said Ohio State sucks, guys. As Undone says, did you see the Lions have interest in Darius Robinson? I said, yes, I did. I saw they brought him in for a visit. I thought, wasn't he also a part of that big pro day they had?
Yes, he was.
Yeah, because he's from Michigan. Got a fan going in there or something?
No, I do not.
What's up, fellas? FBT. He could be the pick at 29. It could be a smokescreen. I think he's actually falling to the second. King SJ says, what's up, JB and Vaughn? I'm fucking Wolf. Sounds like the Poltergeist TV. Yeah, I hear it too. It's a weird loop.
I don't know.
I want to see where it's at. Yep. It's on your side. It's got a weird in the background. They're here. Yeah, I remember that. That was creepy. in the first one. The first one was creepier than the second one.
Still there?
Yep, just not bad. It's not bad. What do you think about Goff's comments to the media? Tell him what you think, Dan.
That he's a puss. All he does is freaking cry about the Detroit media, man. That is freaking some tame ass media compared to anything in New York or California.
I mean, I understand what he's saying, and he's right. I've called out the Detroit media for how they bashed this team over the past 2 years. So, in a way, he's right. But at the same time, to go out there and be public about it, like on an actual podcast,
They're not the smartest
not,
thing to do.
and you're right, Orlando Escobar Jr., he's not the only player to do it. He's absolutely right. But one of them is just a whiny bitch who went to another team and said the same thing about our fans and media that he said about the Philly fans and media before he left to go back to Philly. CJGJ, mouth of the fucking South.
Your guy.
Say what?
That was your guy, though.
No. I expected more out of him. But, that's Goff's prerogative. Orlando Escobar Jr. goes, he's right about Philly, though, LOL. Philly fans are obnoxious at times. Okay,
All the time.
Paul Jones says 97 won the troll. And Orlando Escobar Jr. says Philly is unbearable. And he's right. That's why the Bears don't like to play there, because they're unbearable. And they can't win.
That's cool.
I heard an interesting take while listening to Russell's show earlier.
What was that?
He was like, well, I pretty much know through the first 3 rounds. Anything after that, I hope JB's in the chat to tell me who to take when you do it as mock draft. Hey, Orlando. I'm just trying to watch a game, bro. Please don't stab me. But Micheal Hall is that versatile type of defensive tackle that we've been drafting the last 2 years, 2 of the 3 drafts. If you look at Josh Pascal, Levi Onwuzurike.
Oh, so worthless.
No, I'm just saying the versatile part about playing multiple positions on the D line. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you were saying. I'm just being an asshole.
It is undone, says our beat writers ask the worst questions during the pressers. Yeah, I mean, we already know it failed. And why ask that same question 20 different ways?
JB, you got to do me a favor.
What's that?
If you're actually there and you get to ask questions to any of the freaking coaches, I need you to ask Campbell or Holmes why they waste a roster spot on a kicker if they're not going to use it. Exactly.
And we signed another one today.
Did they?
Yeah. We signed Dustin Eberle, who has been kicking in the European Football League for the Berlin Thunder.
2 roster spots based on worthless position.
It'll be a practice squad guy, but it's competition for Badgley. Micheal Hall, not a culture fit. Serious character concerns per Charlie Campbell. Haven't heard that. That's the first I've heard of anybody talking about character issues with him.
Oh my God! Shut up, you little dog! You're gonna become Chinese, motherfucker.
Oh, I think that was the name. Let me go look it up again. Maybe I got it wrong.
Gonna buy a new book.
Stranger things have
101 Ways to Walk Your Dog.
Wait, how far back do I gotta go to find? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I got it way wrong. Last name's right. First name's wrong. Dominique. Dominique.
Dominique.
Mm. I'll go to a Walter Pro for a football reference. Oh, look at this. Welcome to the stage, Chin Padawan.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm not showing my face because I'm eating, but I can talk.
Okay, that's fine.
Did I miss anything?
Not just that Micheal Hall came in for a visit.
You know what? I like Micheal Hall as a second or third round pick for us. I think that'd be good. He's a good D tackle. He can help the team a lot.
But they're saying there's some serious character concerns per Charlie Campbell.
Charlie Campbell.
What these fucking concerns?
Who's Charlie Campbell again?
At 29, I don't think you have to move for Darius Robinson. Darius Robinson is not a top defensive end this draft. He's like number 6.
Mm-hmm.
At best. I think I almost have what's his name that keeps falling, Chris Braswell ahead of him.
I have Bradwell.
I would. Yeah.
So in his career, Eberle actually played in Detroit 1 year in 2022, and I don't even remember him. But he was 1 for 1, and it was a 40-yard field goal.
Yeah, I was doing research. I'm intrigued by this kid.
But he's been playing for the Berlin Thunder, and that's what I was trying to see is what his stats are there. I say bucket, fire them both, and just sign Jack Bates after the XFL or the UFL season's done.
Why not? I don't see anything special from Badgley or Patterson.
Patterson's not on the roster anymore. He got cut right after the season.
Right. Forgot.
That's why we picked up Dominique Eberle.
Dominique Eberle. Sounds so gay.
But Giovanni Manu, let me go get his measurables. I did look that up already.
6'8", 350.
Yep. That guy's a big boy.
38-inch arms, 89.5-inch wingspan.
Wow.
In other words, if you lined up Decker and everybody in front of him, he can stretch out his arms and almost hit both sides of the O-line from tackle to tackle.
That's insane. Why not?
And Terrell Williams did coach Robinson at the Senior Bowl.
I say why not on the O-lineman.
Draft Cam Little in the 7th, have him compete with Bates. They played together at Arkansas. I'm gonna look up some Cam Little stats. I want to see what his long is, but if I'm drafting a kicker, it's Josh Carty for me.
Josh Carty or that guy from Missouri? I forgot what the Missouri guy's name is.
His long is 56. He's 83% on field goals and 100% on extra points. He scored 93 points in his career. In 2023, he was 4 or 5 from over 50, 2 of 3 from over 50 in 2022 and 1 of 3 over 50.
Jeremy on
Harold Mevis.
Jeremy
Harold
on the Dominic Eberle guy. I read he was a finalist for the Lou Groza Award a few times, and he also set Utah State records for points and field goals.
Mm-hmm. But he hasn't really done much in the NFL. He played for Houston. He played for Detroit in a practice squad role.
Almost all his roles were practice squad, what I saw.
Yep. He's played in 2 NFL games in his career.
Okay. Yeah, I think he took Fairbairn's spot for Houston when Fairbairn got hurt.
I could care less what round it's in is undone. Ennis Rakestraw, drafting him is drafting the next Greedy Williams.
Love Rakestraw.
Yeah, I can see that.
That's your guy.
I've hated on Rakestraw ever since I looked up his stats. Ennis Rakestraw would make about as much sense as wiping our butt and then taking a crap. We just got rid of Will Harris. We got rid of Jeff Okuda. We got rid of Amani Oruwariye. Why bring a guy that's worse than all 3 of them?
Yep.
He has the highest QBR against of any of the top 3 round cornerbacks in this draft.
Yeah, that's a big red flag.
And he also gave up the most touchdowns of any of them.
Oh, boy. Yep.
And that's just this year. He gave up 7 this year.
Yep.
I don't know what the love is with that guy and why people hate on Cooper DeJean.
You know what?
Yeah,
Cooper DeJean.
That's my second most overrated player is Brian Thomas. He can only catch wide open passes. He does not fight for the ball. He has a horrible route tree. And Cooper is a 3-sport athlete, but more than that, he's like a 5-position athlete if you actually look at him. Because in high school, he played wide receiver and corner, as well as punt and kick returns, and now he added safety to his roster.
Dude, talk about a guy who can play multi-dimensional type players are awesome. They add a lot to a team.
And one thing that Brad covets that Cooper DeJean is a team captain.
Nice. I like it.
Darius Robinson was a D-line defensive captain. One of the other guys we talked. Cooper gave up 0 touchdowns at all last season. It's actually 0 touchdowns, 2 picks, 4 pass breakups, in 388 coverage snaps, and QBs only had a QBR of 38.4 against them.
Wow.
Partridge in a pear tree.
In a partridge in a pear tree. Okay, BCP, sir.
Hey, there he is. He got his food going. Good. I've got white chicken chili waiting for me to warm up.
I had fajitas, steak fajitas.
Nice.
Yes, very happy. Oh, I'm trying to think of other overrated players I don't like in this draft. I don't know.
Tigers are up 5-0 on the Twins in the bottom of the 5, and they're still at bat.
Wow.
Better human than the Subway, Vogel.
What do you say?
It is undone. You're absolutely right. I have seen a lot, including white podcasters, hate on Cooper DeJean. He ran a 4.43, tied for 10th best in this draft.
Yep.
He was 18th in the broad jump. He was 6th in the vertical. He was, I think, 6th in the 10-yard split.
Kid's a stud.
Dad, Tigers are kicking butt. You got in Mountain Dew? Get her. I got my Mountain Dew right here.
Mountain Dew. Have you seen that video of like how rednecks say soda like Mountain Dew? It's the funniest thing ever.
The funniest thing I saw is I started watching The Connors, which is after Roseanne Barr was cut from the show. And they got the original Darlene and Becky on there.
Nice.
And Paris is Darlene's daughter. And they meet Dan's younger brother that's about only a little bit older than Harris. And she's hitting on him because she doesn't know it's her great uncle yet.
Oh, God.
He goes, Harris, you got to stop hitting on your great uncle. And she goes, oh, God, I forgot. Walked away. And she goes, ew, I'm not even thinking about it anymore. And Becky looks at her and goes, ain't your family good enough for you anymore?
That's funny.
Curious of Seahorn combine results. Nothing like Cooper DeJean. I think Seahorn ran a 4.5 or a 4.6. He only was like a 32-inch vertical, maybe a 35. But what he had was great in-air ball skills and great change of direction. His free cone drill was insane for somebody that ran a 4.5-ish, 4.6 40.
And I met him a few months ago. Andy
I
took
know.
a picture.
The picture.
He's a really nice dude.
My Name is Earl was underrated.
That is an underrated show.
It was a good show. It just didn't last that long.
No.
Cooper or San Rafael at 29, we can draft once. I think they're just going to go BPA. Jerzon Newton, if he falls, that'll probably be the best player. Dad, can you help me get a pair of Air Jordans? No.
He'll give you some air. I was going to make a joke. I don't know. Sorry.
Fred Peterson says, I have so many jokes, but I'm driving, and this voice to text sucks.
Dude, voice to text sucks always.
This racial crap stinks. I'm convinced Charlie Ward would have been the GOAT. I think he'd have been okay. I think he'd have been okay.
I think he would have been like a Jameis Winston. Huh?
Famous Jameis, 30 for 30.
Can't stand that dude.
Why?
Cookies.
You know why?
He only played good against the Panthers. I got it.
No, because he went to FSU, and I don't like FSU.
He goes, let's give it a shot. While you're eating, when you wipe your mouth, do you use napkins or toilet paper, Will?
He uses the wet wipes that you can use either way.
Wet wipe.
Napkin.
Oh.
No.
Hey,
No, that's Von Doom. Von Doom uses wet wipes.
Hey, that's perfect, Will. You use a napkin. You know why? When my nephew was under the age of 5, he called it a crapkin.
Oh, no. Jeez. Yeah, the butt chin. I've been cursed with the butt chin. My brother and my dad have one too, but my dad's is probably the worst.
That early 90s FSU team was unstoppable. Yes, it was.
They were.
I use blood-soaked gun cleaning cloths. That's awesome.
That's funny.
If Cooper DeJean was black, everyone calling him CB1. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
With that says wiping something off your chin, put it in your mouth. Is that considered AT? The crimson chin face.
Crimson chin
What
face.
was the internet tonight?
Oh.
No, I told Jeremy I sent him a parody of the Yoda meme.
Go ahead. Say it out loud.
I can't remember. I sent it to you. I can't remember.
Let me go read it because I've got it here.
And I actually made Jeremy laugh.
So sleepy.
But Butchin, I sense in you. Cry like Butchin, bitch, you should.
Yeah, that's why I said Jeremy. Yeah, hopefully I can go to your one.
Detroit fan man. We only find out later Vogel hates famous Jameis because they were his crab legs that Winston stole. Of course, I'd be mad too. Those crab legs are delicious.
Oh, no, I'm a Clemson fan. I can't stand FSU, and plus he was overrated going into the NFL anyway.
Come on, and you had to have loved him, but he had his best games versus the Panthers.
True.
Hannah Jones.
And his teammate. I hated his teammate even more who played for us.
Orlando came on the South Florida Tribune commenting and almost got Scott to say FTP the other day.
No way he did.
While Candy was on.
No. Imagine if Scott's like, what does that stand for, Scott? Nothing. Oh, man. That would have been hilarious. I would have lost it.
So, Leonard, do you feel like running a mock or two?
I guess I could do that.
I thought you might want. Rodney Phelps just laughing.
Leonard, are you doing your best impression of John Cena?
I'm doing my best impression of I worked like 15 goddamn hours today, and I'm like,
Yeah, no, I know. You worked your ass off today because Jeremy had his single alone show. Yeah, we love you, Leonard. Can you? Ooh.
I will do that for you guys while we're live. Yes, I will do that. I'll announce.
I'm so excited for that day. I only work 6 to 3, and I'll get to talk to Jeremy.
I think
Sorry.
I think it's great that all of us from the South Florida Tribune are going to get to be there together.
Yeah, you'll still have your show, right, where we can appear and stuff.
Duh.
Duh. No, wait, no, Jeremy, it's not duh. It's duh.
He almost Ron Burgundy did.
Oh,
Is it mock draft time? Paul Jones? Yes, it is.
Yes.
Hey, Paul Jones, fuck the Lions, buddy.
Fuck the Giants, prick.
I know, he started this shit earlier. I saw his comment. Fuck whatever Vaduv's team is. So I said, FTL.
No, fuck the Packers. Come on, guys, get it right.
We know that.
And the Falcons
Fuck
and the
logo,
Bucks and the
I
Saints.
And here we go. Trades available this round.
Did you put me as the Falcons?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
That's
hang on.
not bad.
I fucked up. We gotta restart. I put him as a Falcon. We gotta restart.
He deserves
I don't
it.
even want to draft for the Panthers. I want to help. I want to agree with Jeremy on the Lions. I'm not drafting for the Panthers.
No, you're going to go on the Panthers.
Fine.
Shut up.
You got to draft your
You get no
team.
help.
Okay. Okay. The first pick, a kicker. Just kidding.
13 to first and
Ooh.
that's not bad. But I bet you there's something better. The 10 and 72 and 134.
The cross
Not
10
bad
rifle.
either. And 11 in next year's first.
Ooh, I like that.
Counter it. Mondoom.
Have we ever countered?
Counter it and try to get the 23rd instead of next year's first.
Oh, do it. Yes, that'd be genius. Fleece them.
Get it.
Oh!
Okay. Then take one of the other trade offers.
I knew the Vikings.
I like that one the best. You too?
Yeah. Who'd they go for? Bashani.
Oh, he said it's time to kiss the dogs and kick the wife. Gotcha.
That's fucked up.
Let Will draft for New York and VD draft for Carolina.
No, he'd ruin my team. I'd ruin his team.
I'm game. Also take a shot for Cooper Beebe.
I do like Cooper BB.
Take a shot every time Jeremy picks Stiggers. Leonard's not going to let me.
We'd be hammered.
As soon as he heard from our college football guru that loves talking drafts, that he likes Stiggers, he's like, oh, really? All right.
You're up.
The Lions are up. I am not taking that trade. Let's see the other one. Ooh, 35 and 66, but I got to give up 164, and we only
The
got we
numbers.
don't have a fourth. And then we'd be giving up our only fifth. I'm declining it.
Declined. Take
Let's see.
I'm kidding.
With what's on the board, look at the RAS for Keon Coleman real quick. Is that an 819?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 6'3" and 213. Now look at Adonai Mitchell. 6'2". Is that 205 or 225?
205.
But he's got a 999, right?
Yes, sir.
Adonai Mitchell it is. $55, $158 in a second. 44 in next year's third. Yeah. Back one, get next year's second and give up 107. Who are they trading up for?
Nobody.
I wonder.
Nobody. I'm taking it. He's going to go Penix. No?
I'm looking. I am getting that.
Decline.
Carolina, decline that. Okay.
Yes, sir. That is tempting, but there is a guy I really want on the board. Decline that. I'm going to go Graham Barton. No.
That's a nice board. And right behind all of them is where I rank Thomas because I think there's a drop off. Orlando. Okay.
Come on, Mr. Will.
Yes, sir. I will go Zach Frazier. I know I just drafted O-line, but that.
Yeah, but you drafted a guard. Now you drafted a center.
Yep, and that's the goal. Rebuild what we need, because our O-line sucks.
Kind of don't like either trade. Do you, Von Doom?
Yes, I like this one actually. Go back one.
Jeremy, I'll be right back.
And you got two trade offers again. Yeah, everybody wants you to go way back and accept more stuff. Uh, 128, 163 in Buffalo second next year. Next offer, please. 64, 131. I got to give up 205. I kind of like that. We're only going back 3 spots, I think. I believe the Packers are leading right now with 11 picks. I think second is the Bears, but they don't have a pick after round 5. Okay. Oh, New York's on the board. Not anymore. No. No. Is Fisky on the board still? Nope, he's gone. Micheal Hall's not on the board. Cedric Gray. Look at his RAS first.
I know what his RAS is. I like him a lot. Wilhelmina.
Yes, I'm back. I'm sorry.
Running away mid-draft. Should be a draft pick penalty. You should have to take the worst trade on the board.
Right.
Audric Estime.
Yep.
That is intriguing. I will take it.
Garbage.
We might send 4
For what?
to the playoffs. I think we're going to have one of the best divisions in football this year.
It's possible. Hey, Jeremy, I want your opinion on something I think the NFL should consider one day. Later. I'll tell you after the show.
No, I'm not taking it. Cole Bishop, safety out of Utah.
Joey Bishop. Okay. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Did you accept the trade on it? Oh, okay. Okay. I thought he accepted it because the thing moved. I was like, what the hell just happened?
Can you go to tight ends, please?
I love in Carlton where we use ask body spray instead of ass.
What about wide receivers, please?
Johnny Wilson.
I'll go Johnny Wilson.
Took the big guy.
Okay, me again. No, thank you.
Wait. Look at that trade for a second.
Wait.
How many spots are you going back?
6.
4.
That's not bad. Actually, let me look at the other ones.
There's only one more.
Nah, I'll take the first, actually. You know what? Oh, no, I rushed into that. Let me take the first.
Hey, look at that. You get picks within 4 spots of each other there.
That's really cool. Nice. No. I will not trade with the Vikings. Nope. Okay. I'll go Renardo Green, please.
Good pick. I like Renardo Green.
Damn.
No thanks. I will go. I picked a corner already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I did. Okay.
Okay, you just got Renardo Green.
I'll go Austin Booker, please. I do need an edge on this team. I got to be almost out of picks.
Oh. See how he is?
What? See how he is.
Jeremy. Sorry.
No. Let me see wide receivers, please. There he is. Luke McCaffrey.
Dabry.
Mm-hmm.
Some 9.
No. I'll take another receiver. I'll take Tajay Washington. No. Can you go to all, please? I'll do Theo Johnson.
Not bad.
Oh my God. I forgot how many picks I have. No thanks.
That's your last pick.
Gotta be. How many corners have I drafted?
One. Yeah, that's your last pick in the draft.
Yeah, I'll take Johnny Dixon.
What do you like about Lustig? I feel his production doesn't wow me. I like the pedigree more than anything.
That he
Isn't
beat
there-
Christian 40.
Isn't there another McCaffrey in college still who's a quarterback?
Luke McCaffrey.
I
He was
thought
a
he was
quarterback, then he turned wide receiver.
right.
Yep, I'm taking Quantez Stiggers right here.
Okay, where's my drink? Someone give me a drink.
What a waste of a pick.
Not really.
No.
You're jumping over 200, almost 100 something spots.
I don't care.
He'll be the steal of the draft. Just watch, Leonard.
No, he won't.
You gotta believe. Jeremy, where did he go before Rice? Didn't he go somewhere before Rice? Like Iowa?
He went to Lake College.
I thought he went to like a
Oh,
Big
you're
Ten.
talking about Luke McCaffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do I have?
You have everybody. That's a whole NFL team.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, yeah, two more.
Holmes will have the steal of the draft again. Orlando Escobar Jr. says.
I love how you say his last name.
Orlando Escobar Jr.
You know what's so funny is Escobar in Spanish is to write. Orlando Wrights Jr.
Is this even your pick?
Yes, this is my pick.
What if it wasn't? I feel like later.
I'm gonna take Cornelius.
Nice.
I know. And now my reach is draft because
Yeah, he loves this kid.
Yeah.
A stud athlete at multiple positions. Absolutely, Paul Jones. All right, it's my turn. Go to all, please. And again, let's see. Have I gotten a guard yet? I don't think I have.
No, I don't think so. No.
Nope. Offensive guard, please.
I didn't take him either.
I know who he's taking.
Prince Pines.
Yep. Just as I thought. Where do you go to school? Oh, Tulane. I know an offensive tackle from Tulane.
Yeah.
It's my cousin's neighbor. Oh, Mr. Baldrick.
Yep. All right, we're at 249. Offensive tackle, please. Frank Crum. All right. Carolina Panthers get Graham Barton, Zach Frazier, Johnny Wilson, Renardo Green, Austin Booker, Taj Washington, Theo Johnson, and Johnny what?
Dixon.
Dixon? Not bad. The Lions have Adonai Mitchell, Cedric Gray, Cole Bishop, Luke McCaffrey, contest stickers, Prince Pines, and Frank Crum. And the whole new team of the New York Giants was just drafted.
I wonder how much it would cost to sign back.
He actually almost said fuck defense altogether, except for what? Brandon Dorless. That's it, right?
I'm saying,
Oh, and Mike Sanders still.
hey, dude, I don't want defensive players drafted. I want my offense fixed.
Hey, your defense wasn't horrible.
No, I don't give a fuck. We give up points. I want to put up points.
Junior said, "Geez, practice squad players."
You okay?
I mean, you did kind of reach for Matt Lee at the back end of the draft there.
Well, I didn't have any 200 picks. I mean, I could probably trade it up with my freaking all my picks next year, but why?
All right, time for the straight up one, and then we'll get out of here for the night. Yes? No? Maybe? Okay.
I'll sit out this one,
You'll sit out this one?
if you don't mind.
Okay. We don't mind.
I just want to see what you two do.
Wow. Whoa.
Dang. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a haul.
Yeah, you know why though?
Edelman was good.
Because of my pick.
Drake May's on the board.
Are we talking about slot guys?
No, practice squad players that blew up. Julian Edelman has to be one of them. Who was the other one that was a nobody that was on New England that blew up? Deion Branch?
That sounds right.
Deion Branch. From the Steelers, you had Willie Parker.
Yep.
Wasn't Arian Foster drafted?
I don't remember if he was or not. All right.
There's your guy, Xavier Worthy.
Johnny Newton, 21. Danny Amendola. I thought he was picked earlier than that. But
Yeah, and he was a Ram before, wasn't he?
hey, Jordan Morgan didn't leave the board before he got to you. But let's see. Bisky's there. Take him. There. I don't have to do any more edge drafting.
Nice. Christian Mahogany. Nice.
That looks like
No, that was not meant to happen, but it did. Is that all the way up at the top? Who's at the top of the board?
Trice.
Oh, yeah, Trice. Christian Mahogany.
I hope he gets a Mahogany NIL deal.
If he was getting NIL, he would stay in college.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Corbett. Oh, Corbett. Wayne Corbett. Right? Wayne Corbett.
Wayne Corbett. I forgot about him.
Zach Follett. Special team player of the year that year that he blew that guy up so much. I don't think that guy's head quit spinning. All right, my turn. Zach Zinter's there. That's debating. But you know what? At 164, I'm still going Luke McCaffrey.
Nice. LMC.
He'll take Zinter.
I was about to say, I'm like, ha.
Hunter Nazad is a good center. I like him a lot. If you need a center.
I really don't need a center. I just like freaking. Not Greg Gordon.
Back up to the top, please. Oh, that is the top. Never mind. Scroll down, please. Scroll down. Nehemiah Pritchett.
Never heard of that guy.
I like his size. Quantez Stiggers.
Nice.
On to 249.
Hey, Jeremy, I want to ask you, if you're like CFL player for a Canadian Football League, you don't get drafted, can you, for example, go back to play in the CFL season as opposed to going signing to a practice squad with some other team?
You probably could. Offensive tackle, and I'm not going Frank Crum this time.
Going Crummy Frank.
Scroll down. I want to see if somebody's in here. Still not there. Still not there. Still not there. Good Lord, there's a lot of tackles this draft. He's not listed yet. So nope, you're going to take Frank Crum at the top.
Who was the guy you were looking for?
Giovanni Manu.
How is he not in there?
Because he's just now entering the draft.
Okay.
Johnny Newton, Braden Fiske, Christian Mahogany, Luke McCaffrey, Nehemiah Pritchett, Quantez Stiggers, and Frank Crum.
Why the fuck did you go Fiske after you went Newton?
Because Fiske is the size that he can play inside or out. Go ahead and click on his name. You'll see.
Ta-da.
6'3", 290, and a 9.89 RAS. Newton didn't have an RAS because he didn't perform at the combine. And he's more of the big-bodied run-stuffing guy. This guy's your pass rusher.
No better draft. Tracy Manning, Jordan Morgan, Malachi Corley, Jalen Knight. Is it actually Dylan McMahon? Fuck
I
the
like both your drafts.
I like both drafts, actually.
Yeah.
It only says 7.6. I really like the kid, though.
Diana Jones.
No, we haven't seen the comments because I had to make the screen big to be able to read it.
Hi, Christina.
Orlando. He goes, damn you. I always get mad when you draft 9 Michigan guys. Brown, the receiver, they moved to corner and won the Super Bowl MVP was another. Yep. Devo.
Christina.
DJ Wise from Arizona is in here.
That's my other buddy.
Yeah, that's your friend, yes.
All my buddies are in here, or some of them.
And 0 draft picks, and I like our chances. Anything we draft seems like a luxury. Could be. That being said, it is time to talk about. It's that time of the week.
Okay, wait.
Oh, go ahead.
Orlando, you say it's a luxury until Vildor's CB2 for the games to the season.
To CB5.
I said what I said.
He's CB5 now, but with injuries, he could be CB2. You know, that's what he's saying, correct?
Yes.
So anybody we draft at cornerback pushes him down the depth chart, in my opinion.
Yep.
But it is a FYF Friday. What does FYF stand for, Von Doom?
Fuck you, fruitcakes.
Wow, you're
What
so
does it stand for, Von Doom?
Fuck your feelings.
It is a Fuck Your Feelings Friday. And it's, of course, our favorite sponsor, FTP. No, it's not the florist. What is it, guys?
fuck the Packers. Come on,
That's
Von Doom.
right. Fuck the Packers. Ain't that right, Von Doom?
Fuck the Packers.
Yeah, there we go. I like the way he says it. It's
I
funny.
like how he says it in like a Boston accent.
Hey, fuck
Boy,
you.
Well, fuck
not
you.
Boston. It's an upper Eastern accent, is what it is, or Northeastern accent. Correct?
Whatever. It's a Von Doom accent.
Yeah, it's Von Doom's accent.
I mean, I could say fuck the Packers normally, but it's not as fun.
Right. Still free agents too. I love it. Yep. FTP from Paul Jones. And of course, there is our paid sponsors, Gloss Negron, the best window tinter in Saginaw at 409 Hamilton Street in Saginaw, Michigan. 989-443-9240 to set your appointment. Get your car tinted, get car windows tinted, and your automobile inside and out detailed to make it look as good as this Audi SUV right here.
That is
Last but not least, Brandon's Tire Service. Brandon's Tire Service, located at the corner of South Grand Traverse and West Atherton Road. That's 602 West Atherton Road for the address in Flint, Michigan, 48507. Come on and see us. We got some of the best tire prices for used tires in the county, and we usually beat almost everybody's prices for new tires. Give us a call, 810-233-8230. Our prices are so low because we're not trying to get rich off of one person. We're trying to get rich off of everybody. This has been the Lions Fan Cave chat. I appreciate everybody in the chat that's been here. Orlando, Paul, Fruity, Fred, Christina Payne, Anna Jones. There's been so many tonight. Paul Jones.
Orlando. Hey, Orlando, if you take the out of your last sentence there, you say the entire Packers team.
Oh, yeah. She said, don't tell Will I'm here.
Oh, too
Facebook
bad.
viewer says, what's up, gents? God bless. We appreciate you. That almost sounds like my buddy, Greg Rice.
I know, Greg. I think.
Is undone. Just trying to see if any. And King SJ and Rodney Fouch. That rounds out the whole crew. Try every day to be a better person than you were the day before. It's the only way to make the world a better place. Jeremy, Will, Von Doom, thanks for your time, fellas. Good to hang out with
Thank
you.
you.
Have a good night and weekend. Y'all have a great weekend. I am just stoked. I'm still overjoyed. I may be exhausted, but I'm overjoyed by the news I got last night. Much love, everybody. Try every day. Like I said, just be better than you were the day before. That's how we make it through here. And we are out. Spade and neuter your Bears fans because they're